With its bawdy sense of humor, disorderly cast of characters, and hardcore kills and action, The Predator does a lot right to reinvigorate the 31-year-old series. But everything crashes down during its frenzied, messy final act, a disappointing conclusion to what had largely been a fun romp up until that point. Shane Black co-wrote and directed this continuation of the franchise, bringing his signature blend of dark, profane comedy and offbeat familial dynamics to the material. The Predator blends humor and heart as it explores two broken families. One, a group of psychologically damaged vets bound for a military hospital, and the other, the McKennas, a military family that's fallen apart for a host of reasons. Both families imbue this Predator film with a humanity that's been lacking in the series for some time. And the solid ensemble cast Black has assembled bring these battered characters and sharp dialogue to life with verve and conviction. But they're let down by a home stretch that rushes through the action and the characters' fates so quickly, it's hard to keep track of who's alive and who's dead, shortchanging both the alien hunter and the emotional payoffs to several of the main players' arcs. Not that all of the characters have that much to them, mind you. Olivia Munn's scientist initially seems like she might serve a key function by offering exposition and insights, but at a certain point, she becomes just another character with a gun. Faring better are Trevante Rhodes as seemingly the most well-adjusted of the self-proclaimed loonies, and the duo of bickering but devoted buddies played by Keegan-Michael Key and Thomas Jane. But as entertaining and likable as the loonies are, they're merely supporting players to Boyd Holbrook's protagonist, Quinn McKenna. Holbrook brings a world-weary resignation to the role, has some war moments with his son that help humanize him, but when you get down to it, McKenna is there to kill and break things. Holbrook's gruff but relatable portrayal helps make this otherwise rote character appealing. Meanwhile, Jacob Tremblay once again proves he's one of the best kid actors working, giving a nuanced performance as Quinn's gifted son Rory. Another standout is Sterling K. Brown as the film's human villain, a remorseless government agent.
You saw something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But as much as human characters are necessary for an audience to be emotionally invested in the story, a Predator movie lives or dies based on how cool and intimidating its title character is. And that's where the Predator proves woefully inconsistent. While we get all the usual badassery associated with the alien hunters, the introduction of a bigger, meaner variety of the already absurdly lethal original version raises the stakes of what the creature and the series is capable of, until it just peters out. Outside of his strength and size, this new Predator doesn't seem particularly better or more cunning than his smaller counterpart. The last half hour is not only choppily executed at a breakneck pace, it just looks bad to boot. The effects take a noticeable dip in quality during an aerial battle, and the climactic showdown is too easily resolved given all the buildup. Predator is, in many ways, a throwback to what made the 1987 original so beloved. It includes many of the same elements, such as the rowdy camaraderie amongst absurdly macho protagonists, a vulgar wit, and a primal battle between man and beast. It's a shame when everything splinters apart in the haphazard and shoddy-looking last half hour, largely derailing what began as a promising entry into this wildly uneven franchise. For more reviews, check out what we thought of The Nun and The Meg, and as always, be sure to follow and subscribe on whatever platform you like to watch IGN.